वन्दे पन्नगभूषणं शशिधरं वन्दे पशूनां पतिं वन्दे सूर्यशशाङ्कवह्निनयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करम्. Friends, we shall see a clip for a few seconds, maybe a minute, and then we will speak about it. Friends, we have seen a particular clip in which the mother is anxiety-ridden. She is worried about the child's safety. She is tension-ridden. She is unable to find where her own baby is kept. The house is so dirty, so unclean, so very, very ugly that she is unable to locate her own baby. It is a typical example of indiscipline at the physical level. How can you ever expect that lady to be peaceful? Yoga is chiefly meant to keep our minds peaceful, Shanti. And that Shanti is possible only when we observe a particular discipline. Yoga is an academic activity, it is a spiritual activity, it is a secular activity, it is a domestic activity, it is a personal activity, it is physical, it is psychological, it is intellectual. At every level, discipline is essential. If you go to a university, the academicians will ask the question, to which discipline do you belong, sir? Is it physics? Is it chemistry? Is it botany? Is it zoology? Is it some other subject? Each subject in our day-to-day life is a discipline. Music is a discipline. Dance is a discipline. Dialogue writing is a discipline. Anything methodical, anything systematic, anything logical, anything rational is a discipline. We do not follow the discipline, we want the fruits of discipline. We want to be peaceful without observing the prerequisites, and they are the discipline. Yoga is the master of discipline. As mathematics is supposed to be the queen of sciences, the essential aspect, foundation for all the disciplines is yoga. That's why this particular university has made a proposal to the University Grants Commission that every school, every college, every university must have the yogic foundation. foundation. Physics will be better physics if it has the yogic discipline. Chemistry will blossom better if there is yogic discipline. Families will flourish if there is yogic discipline. Essentially, it is at the personal level, then at the domestic level. And this discipline can be categorized into three. First and foremost is discipline of place, which that lady does not have. The house is a mini forest, a jungle, untidy things, everywhere blankets, everywhere shirts. And I am sure you must have had the experience of our houses. When you enter the drawing room, on the sofa set, you will find the pant, you will find the spectacles, you will find the mobiles, and the chappals will be there at the entrance, irregularly placed. And if you go to the dining hall, dining table will be stinking with the old things. If you open the fridge, it will be a snowy forest of foul smell with all old things. Did we ever keep the fridge clean? How can you expect the food kept in it to be tasty? It becomes poisonous. This lady has kept the house so dirty. Have a place for everything. Have everything in its place. Our puja rooms, every day we offer camphor. There is smoke coming out of it, and the glass surface of the divine picture is besmeared with the dark smoke. After some time, we do not know whether it is the Anjaneya Swami picture or Vigneshwara picture. There is a dark layer. Did we ever bother to clean the pictures? There will be mosquitoes, there will be germs, and how dangerous it is for the baby. The mother, she has become mother, and she has the motherly instinct. She is unable to find her own baby. How many of us are not wasting our time, energy, and money? Everybody is aware I go out for discourses, and in one place I was accommodated in a host's house. I had a little headache in the evening. I asked the host, can I have an Amrutanjan bottle, sir? Oh yes, why? We'll have it, he said. He called his son, sent him to the medical shop, got me an Amrutanjan bottle. I used a little of it, applied it to my temples, and I placed that Amrutanjan bottle under my pillow right side. About 9:30, I turned to my left in the night, and I stretched my hand under the pillow on the left side. I found another Amrutanjan bottle. I took this bottle, which was now bought, and this bottle, perhaps it was bought 2 days ago. And I was a little thirsty, went to the dining table. Near the vessels, there is yet another Amrutanjan bottle. I went to the bathroom. There, among the soap cases, etc., I found yet another Amrutanjan bottle. Next morning, I called the son of that host and said, search the entire house and get me whatever Amrutanjan bottles are available in this house. By evening, he collected 36 Amrutanjan bottles from the house. Every time somebody had pain, he bought a new one. How many of us do not have the unused medicines? The medicines, when they are of use, good. Even if the medicine is available, we are lazy enough not to search for them, not to keep them in their respective places, and we buy afresh. The pickles, the old stuff, old clothes, bottles, covers, polythene papers, chappals, dining table, puja mandir, bedroom. Every time you go to the bedroom, you have to remove everything from the bed and keep it again. And some people sleep on it itself, even there is a baby inside. This is the worst state, and we speak of discipline. We are unable to maintain, have a place for everything. Set apart a place, salt bottle in its place, sugar bottle in its place, coffee powder in its place. How systematic it will be, you need not be worried. You need not be anxiety-ridden. You need not be disturbed in your mind. Mechanically the routine takes place and your mind can be given to the elevated thoughts. You can have the spiritual pursuits. If you are a student, you can think of your academic upsurge. These are the advantages of being disciplined. Laziness. We don't get up from the bed, we don't fold the bed sheet. We don't get up from the bed and we don't take away the things. Everywhere, right from morning till night, if we look at our body, so much of time is spent for makeup, not to keep up the house. So much of time is given to have the facelift, not to keep the house clean. Same is the case with that woman. Yoga speaks. If you observe Patanjali Yoga Sutras, very clearly the great Rishi bestows attention on the first two aspects, Yama and Niyama. Yama means discipline. Yama denotes discipline. In our mythology, Yama Dharmaraj is the only person, very methodical, very strict, he observes the time. If he comes, please wait for 2 minutes, I shall tell my wife and come back, he won't wait. Yama is very precise. Are we able to keep our body? Are we able to keep our habitat, place where we live, clean and tidy? How can the husband relish it? How can the wife live in it? How can the children be peaceful in it? Peacefulness is the output, is the product of discipline. You need not be worried. How anxiety we have laughed at her foolishness. Can we not laugh at our own foolishness? I am sure I can visit your boys' hostel and girls' hostel and show how dirtier the rooms are. Worse than this. And you will find, better God forbid, handbags, vanity bags of the girls. If you open that vanity bag, there you find old bus tickets, train tickets. You find the old love letter written by a friend because it cannot be shown to the parents. It is there put. Every old 1 rupee notes also may be available. It is a mini jungle if you see the handbag. Boys are still worse. They have 100 pockets in their jeans. They are never washed. Stone wash. For generations they need not be washed. Even scorpions live in that. Have a place for everything. Have everything. Why do the families break? Why do we have tension? Why is there anxiety? Why cannot we be peaceful? Because we don't observe the physical discipline. Have a place for everything. Have everything in its place then and there. Even if the electricity fails, you can find and take the salt bottle. You can find the sugar bottle. Even in darkness, very systematically. Now from the physical side, you come to the psychic side. Compartmentalize the mind. Just as you have many rooms in the house, there are many compartments in the mind. One compartment is to be open, the other compartments kept closed. When you go to the physics class, open that compartment. Physics will be received, and after that you close it. You go to English class, open the English compartment. When we go to the office, open that office compartment. When you go to the play field, open that compartment belonging to the games and sports. When we come to Maitrimilan compartment is available. When you are in the Maitrimilan session, if you are to think of the playfield, it gets confused. There is a fellow. He went to the market, fancy shop. He found a new particular vessel. What is that vessel? He said, it's a flask, sir. I see it's a good word, a new word, F-L-A-S-K, flask. What is its speciality? Sir, it retains heat, hot things. When they are kept in it, they continue to be hot. Cold things, if they are kept in it, they continue to be cold. Therefore, it retains either heat or cold. Sabash, wonderful. Please give me that. How much is its cost? About 400 rupees he bought, and then he went to the ice cream shop. Cold continues to be cold. He bought 3 ice cream pieces. He put them in the flask. Next he went to the tea shop, and there he bought 3 cups of hot tea. He poured those 3 cups of tea into the flask, closed it, went to the office. What is that? Special bottle, special flask. In it, hot continues to be hot, cold continues to be cold. Please show what is there. I have 3 cups of hot tea and 3 ice cream pieces. If you pour, it is a confusion vision. Similarly, mind is a compartment. It's full of rooms. Open that particular room. It is meant for ice cream, close it. Another flask, open for the tea, close it. Physics, chemistry, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. Each compartment should be kept pure and tidy. For the boyfriend, you open one compartment. For the husband, you keep one compartment. If the same compartment both are put, they will fight. Very dangerous it is. That's what the modern people do. How can we have concentration? How can we have success? In the LKG, everybody gets 100 out of 100. UKG, 100 out of 100. First standard. And slowly, I might have told so many times, by the 8th standard or 9th standard, the mustache is slowly growing. And it is a co-education school or institution. And the boy looks that side. The compartment is closed and another compartment is open. If it is properly closed, it is okay. It is semi-closed and the girl enters into English, physics enters into mathematics, boyfriend enters into the house, girlfriend enters into the wife's compartment. Total confusion, and that's not yoga. Yoga is clarity. Indiscipline is confusion. Confusion causes worry. Confusion causes all this disturbance, mysterious, dirty experiences. Now 100 out of 100, by the time he comes to the 12th standard, from 90 to 80 to 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20 he fails. Where does the defect lie? It is our responsibility, therefore, we are requesting the government of India to see to it that yoga is introduced at every level of education. If it is introduced, that physical discipline will be maintained, houses will be clean, people will be tidy, minds will be clear. And when the mind is clear, there is concentration. There is peace of mind, there is utility. At every level, there are 3 types of discipline. First is physical discipline. Have a place for everything. Keep everything clean and tidy. Mind, pure, clean and tidy. Intellect, clean and tidy. Grasping power will be more. Sharpness of intellect we develop. Purity of mind and chitta suddhi we will have. Body will be not stinking. House will be not dirty. From there, we go to the second stage. Discipline of time. Have a time for everything and have everything in its time. Breakfast time is breakfast time, Maitrimilan time is Maitrimilan time, play time is play time, office time is office time. When you are able to confine yourself to that time and place, we will be very systematic. What is the reason for the progress of Japan? What is the reason for the development of China? They observe the discipline at every level. Time means time. Especially Japan, where if you ask the neighbor next traveler, what time can I reach Tokyo? He will look at the watch. Sir, 8:20 sharp, the train stops, you get down and it is Tokyo. So clearly he will say, and in India, in our Prashanti, time and place, have a place for everything, for peacefulness. Have a time for everything, peacefulness. If I go on talking, you will hit me. I must have my time. I must stop at a particular time. Then you will have confidence in me. You will have confidence in the government. Everywhere there is the requirement of a peace. When can we be peaceful? When we observe the discipline of place, discipline of time. And the third one, today we have recited Karma Yoga. Karmanyevadhikaraste mapaleshu kadachana. There is a procedure. There is a procedure to write the thesis. There is a procedure to have your alapana in music. There is a procedure to introduce yourself. There is a procedure to make a speech. There is a procedure to write your thesis. There is a procedure to write your leave letter. As I am suffering from leave, please grant me fever immediately. There is a procedure to write the leave letter. There is a procedure to write the love letter. If you want, come to me, I shall tell you how to write a love letter. There is a procedure. And for everything there is a, for bhakti, for reciting the Gita, for reciting Patanjali Yoga Sutras, for pranava, for dhyana, for concentration, there is a cyclic meditation, there is transcendental meditation. Each is a procedure. For everything there is a procedure. For preparing food there is a procedure. For eating there is a procedure. For wearing the clothes there is a procedure. We wear the outer garments last, inner garments first. You don't wear the outer garments first and inner garments last. Similarly, while taking food, you don't take dahi rice first and the other time next. There is a procedure for food. There is a procedure for walking, and that procedure is karma. Karmanyevadhikaraste. When you observe the procedure of the activity, when you prepare your thesis properly, when you write your answers systematically, the fruit takes care of itself. Take care of the means. Ends will take care of themselves. Sri Krishna says, why do you try to search for the shortcuts? Follow the procedure. You are sure to get the fruit. From here to the Majestic station, follow the procedure. Take the proper turnings. Observe the speed breakers, signals. And after a particular time, at the 45th minute or 1.5, there are now the driver's guides. When you are driving the vehicle, you must be at your destination half past an hour, half past 9, etc. It says logic. Everywhere there is procedure. Discipline is threefold. Discipline of place, discipline of time, discipline of procedure. These three disciplines constitute yoga. The benefit is peacefulness. The benefit is cheerfulness. The benefit is we will be playful always. We can be very sincere. No family will break. No bodies will be stinking. No fridge will be oozing in the water. No dining table will be foul smelling. Anytime anybody can enter, the house will be a heaven. Let us try to follow the discipline of yoga so that personally and socially we can live peacefully and harmoniously. Very systematic is Sri Krishna. Let us not think that Krishna is only spiritual. He is very much secular. If only we follow yoga very systematically, nothing untoward will happen to us. We can continue to be peaceful and useful. Let us meditate on Sri Krishna, the strict, self-disciplined man, and also he imposes discipline. That discipline is the need of the hour. Otherwise, we continue to remain underdeveloped country. Since 1947 till today, we hear the same word, underdeveloped. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they were destroyed and they were already developed. At the individual level and at the social level, if only we follow the discipline, houses will be beautiful, persons will be peaceful, society will be harmoniously developing. If at all we want the social growth, let us try to observe the discipline at every level. Let us meditate on that great Sri Krishna, who is a man of extraordinary discipline.
Sarve